All right, so this is actually a cool chapter I've been looking forward to getting onto. I've read like a couple of the sections, but I read it internally, and I really need to read it out loud. And I think it's fun for me to just record it. Just why not? We are on section 9.1, which is functions and structures of the nervous system. Okay? Functions of the nervous system. Every time you stop to smell the roses, touch a petal, bend down, cut a stem, carry it indoors, place it in a vase, and admire its color, a wide range of sensations and actions are interpreted and controlled by your nervous system. The trillions of cells in your body must communicate and work together for you to function effectively. All this is done through your nervous system, and it is essential that you understand how this nervous system operates. You can then understand how your body functions and maintains its homeostasis to respond to sensory changes in your internal and external environments. Number one, sensory input. Sensory input into the brain comes from receptors all over the body at both the conscious and subconscious levels. Seeing the rose, touching it, smelling it, and noting your body position as you bend are external stimuli of which you are aware. Inside your body, internal stimuli about the amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide in your blood and other homeostatic variables are being continually processed at the subconscious level. Number two, motor input from the brain stimulates the skeletal muscles to contract and enables you to bend down, cut a stem, or move in any way. Smooth muscle in the walls of blood vessels contracts when stimulated by the nervous system. The production of sweat, saliva, and digestive enzymes is controlled by the nervous system. 3. Evaluation and integration occur in the brain to process the sensory input, initiate a motor response, and store the event in memory. 4. Homeostasis is maintained by the nervous system, taking in internal sensory input, for example, responding by stimulating the heart to deliver the correct volume of blood for oxygenation and removal of waste products. 5. Mental activity occurs in the brain so that you can think, feel, understand, respond, and remember. The brain and spinal cord are called the central nervous system, CNS. Nerves all over the body outside the CN, the central nervous system, are called the peripheral nervous system, PNS. There you go, here's a cool picture. Central, the brain, spine. Wow, peripheral, all the nerves around it. Okay. Divisions, components of the nervous system. The nervous system has two major anatomical subdivisions. The central nervous system, CNS, consisting of the brain and spinal cord, and 2, the peripheral nervous system, PNS, consisting of all the neurons, nerves, ganglia, and plexuses outside the central nervous system. It includes 12 pairs of cranial nerves originating from the brain and 31 pairs of spinal nerves originating from the spinal cord. Cool. Central nervous system consisting of the brain and spinal cord, and your peripheral nervous system consisting of your sensory division, motor division, and inside your sensory division is visceral sensory division, somatic sensory division. Inside your motor division is visceral motor division, somatic motor division. Within your visceral motor division is your sympathetic division and your parasympathetic division. Super cool. The peripheral nervous system, in turn, is further subdivided into sensory division, in which sensory nerves, afferent nerves, carry messages toward the spinal cord and brain from sense organs. Visceral nerves carry signals from the viscera in the thoracic and abdominal cavities, for example, the heart and lungs, and the stomach and intestines. Somatic nerves carry signals from the skin, muscles, bones, and joints. Motor division, in which motor nerves, afferent nerves, carry messages away from the brain and spinal cord to muscles and organs. The visceral motor division is called the autonomic nervous system, ANS. It carries signals to glands and to cardiac and smooth muscle. It operates at a subconscious level outside voluntary control. It has two subdivisions. One, the sympathetic division, arouses the body for action, for example, by increasing the heart and respiratory rates to increase oxygen supply to brain and muscles. At the same time, it slows digestion, so less blood flow is needed to the digestive system. Blood can be directed where it is needed more. Two, the parasympathetic division calms the body, slowing down the heartbeat, but stimulating digestion. What is this? The somatic motor division carries signals to the skeletal muscles and is under voluntary control. Somatic motor division carries signals to the skeletal muscles, is under voluntary control. Somatic motor division, voluntary control. Okay. Sensory afferent neurons conduct signals from receptors to the central nervous system. Okay, going into motor afferent neurons conduct signals from the CNS to afferents or effectors such as muscles and glands, going out from effector, peripheral nervous system, central nervous system. Okay. Afferent, Latin to bring to, conducting impulses inward toward the spinal cord or